I found disc golf, started playing alone, and then realized there was a great group of people here in Harford County. Been playing for a long time. They're very accepting.
I found it very unique in the fact that, it's an individual sport in a way. We're all out here kind of competing on our own.
My dad took me out to Pine Grove Middle School, and there's a course there that's not meant for beginners, but we went out anyway and we had a great time.
I just graduated high school and a friend was like, hey, let's go over to Scarboro Hills and try this out. And I said, what the heck, why not? And I maybe got like one par, but I was so hooked. And then I just talked to my brother and he had some discs, so I took some from him and just came back up the next day and never stopped.
I needed a new sport, and we were playing every sport we could find. And then once we found disc golf, we knew it was it. And yeah, I've been hooked ever since.
I graduated college and I had played a lot of ultimate frisbee, and so this seemed like a natural sport to transition into. I'm also kind of an avid outdoors woman, so it seemed kind of like a nice fun hybrid between sports and hiking, so I thought it would be a great fit for my interests.
Found this game probably 13, 14 years ago, my son and I.
I had to write a paper on a subculture for school. I chose Harford County Disc Golf because I was already involved, so I started coming out twice a week-ish and playing with just the locals, and now it's family and I love it.
Harford County Disc Golf Club was established in 2010 as the Scarboro Hills Disc Golf Club.
We run tournaments throughout the PDGA here, and we run weekly leagues for players of all skill levels to come out and play.
Some of our tournaments and charities have been going for that long, for over a decade.
I run a tournament on behalf of my son for the Humane Society, and we've been doing that for 11 years now. We've raised over $74,000. This year alone, we gave him $14,000.
Let's Throw for Tyler tournament here is one of my favorite tournaments of all time. Tyler was a friend of mine from high school, and he taught me a lot of things because he was the best player around here at that time. And he always wanted the tournament to be what it was. He wanted to raise money for the Humane Society. It meant a lot to him. And just playing that tournament every year, the vibe is just incredible. Everyone's here for a good cause. Everyone's having a great time.
It's just a cool day where the whole community comes together and raises money for a good cause, and in support of Glenn and his family as well.
Super excited to be able to do that and be a part of that. I mean, that's something that it's been going on for years and years, as I've said, and it's just the momentum of the community that's still here, 11 years later. And we've also partnered with the Paul Macbeth Foundation. And that one's close to my heart too. That's for the Hills Have Disc that comes up in our October event.
Our main goal, our mission is to put the money and the resources back into our local courses and community and players, and kind of keep them pristine and keep things growing, building new courses and building new interest in the sport.
It's just something that I really enjoy doing and I'm passionate about.
It's very welcoming, it's warm. The new people that come out, we kind of mix them in with all sorts of skill levels. So, you might be able to learn something just kind of coming out, hanging out, and getting a new perspective by somebody that's might be playing 10 years when you've only been playing a couple months.
I know a lot of guys and girls out here are just trying to have fun, very casual about it, but then there's a lot of us who really enjoy competing, and as adults, those opportunities don't come a lot, but disc golf is for everyone of all ages, and there's chances for you to compete at any level. The best advice: find a club, a local club, and there's people everywhere of all ages who are obsessed with disc golf and want to talk to you about disc golf, and there's so much knowledge out there.
What I found out just playing disc golf is that every time you come out, you do something better, So instead of getting maybe upset about something you didn't do well or saw someone else doing better, just keep learning at your own pace, because that's what this game's pretty much made for.
Just don't give up on it, and just have confidence. Like, anything you do, it's going to be weird off the start.
Look up some YouTube videos on how to get better if you want to get better. I know people who've been playing for 12, 13 years, and they usually just invite some friends out and have a good time. And they're still playing like beginners. It's awesome.
But yeah, join a community and learn from others. Play and play and play with people, who are even better than you, because that's how you're going to learn, and that's going to encourage you to do better and play better.
Disc golf's a great sport. Check it out. It's just hiking with a purpose, and you'll meet a lot of great people along the way.
This community is the greatest community I've ever been involved with. So yeah, have fun, enjoy, don't worry about your scores, and keep coming back.